Your mind is like water. When it's turbulent, it's difficult to see. When it's calm, everything becomes clear, Buddha. But you cannot control what goes on outside, but you can always control what goes on inside. Wayne Dyer. To conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others, Buddha. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change unknown. The mind is everything. What you think, you become, Buddha. You don't have to control your thoughts. You just have to stop letting them control you. Dan Millman. The key to mastering your mind is to realize that you are not your thoughts, you are the observer of your thoughts unknown. Train your mind to see the good in everything. Positivity is a choice. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts unknown. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves, Buddha. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, Marcus Aurelius. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. You put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Bruce Lee. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. John Kabat-Zinn. The quieter you become, the more you can hear Ram Dass. Your mind will answer most questions if you learn to relax and wait for the answer. William S. Burroughs. The only thing you ever really have control over is your own mind, Margot Vader. And you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength, Marcus Aurelius. And change your thoughts, and you change your world, Norman Vincent Peale. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled, Plutarch. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable, Seneca. Worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace, Randy Armstrong. The mind is like a parachute. It doesn't work if it isn't open, Frank Zappa. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another, William James. And the mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven, John Milton. The mind is everything. What you think, you become, unknown. Don't believe everything you think. Thoughts are just that, thoughts, Alan Locos. The mind is not a cage, but a garden, and it requires cultivating unknown. The mind is the limit. As long as the mind can envision the fact that you can do something, you can do it, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, you are the master of your mind, not the slave of your thoughts unknown. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Let your heart be at peace, Lao Tzu. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven, John Milton. The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water, Sigmund Freud. Your mind is your instrument. Learn to be its master and not its slave, Ramez Sasson. Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts, Buddha. The mind is everything. What you think, you become, Buddha. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Norman Vincent Peale. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. Plutarch. The mind is the key. If you can control your mind, you can control anything unknown. The mind is the root from which all things grow. If you can understand the mind, everything else is included. Dharma. The mind is everything. What you think, you become Buddha. The mind is a powerful force. It can enslave us or empower us. It can plunge us into the depths of misery or take us to the heights of ecstasy. Learn to use the power wisely. David Cashieri.